Hi, so this is one of the artifacts that I made, and go in the info to see how it works. It's a classic memory matching game, so you have to check for the equal cards, and it has an increasing difficulties. So after we can try, we don't have a limit of try that we can make, but of course you can remix this and add this thing to it. And I just wanna show you how the difficulty increases when you finish. So you know you can remix it. You can go here and remix this artifact. Okay, that's it. And so as you go on, the number of cells of cards increases, and so the difficulty is higher as you go on with the game. Okay, this is how it works. Very smoothly, you can see. So as I said before, we can remix it. So you can go and remix it and go ask Claude to, for example, okay, now it's making some suggesting the way you could remix it. You see here it's writing back the code, so you can keep it, copy, etc. And this should be just exactly like the one before. You can, as you can see, and as you probably know, you can play it in Claude itself, on the web page itself, or you can go and publish it, and so it can be shared with other people, like I am doing with this game. Now let's add the thing that I said before. Limit the possible error to 7 errors. If the player makes 7 errors, display a message for 1 second, and then start from the beginning. Okay, let's see if he will do this. And I forgot to say, to show somewhere the number of errors that are remaining, but maybe he will do it the same by itself, even if I haven't told him how to do it. You see here, these are the different shapes that we have, and Claude by itself has understood that all the cards should be paired and so on. Okay, attempt left, as I told you. I haven't told him explicitly to put the number of attempts on the screen, but he did it. So let's see what happens. Okay, casually okay, now I made a mistake. You see here that updated the mistake. I made another one. So now I have to be a lot more careful to avoid. You see, I just have added 3, and I don't really remember. I think, yes, there was a triangle here. Now I should have... No. Okay, you made there an error. You see? He showed me for 1 second this message, and then he started again. So now it's much more interesting as a game, and so I invite you to remix it and to do this change. So it's more challenging, it's more integrating, and lets you encourage you to remember the card. Otherwise, if you have unlimited, you see here, I haven't discovered neither a card, and you can see the score that you have done and your best score, etc. So this is the first artifacts that I'm showing you. I made also other artifacts, and I will make other two. If you want to see the code, of course, you can go and click here. I suggest you to try Claude because it's very good at making this kind of game. You get to guide him a little bit, and maybe next time we will see the series of prompts that I make to create a game live, so you can see how you can achieve the goal to make your game through a series of steps that maybe you have to think to how to plan your game before you try to make it done by Claude, because it's difficult maybe to achieve immediately the final result, or maybe it's possible, I don't know, if you do a very detailed prompt, but I think it's more easy to make it step by step. But we will see in a future video also this aspect. If you wanna, as I told you, get the code, you can go here, copy the code down here. You can copy it and paste it into Sublime, wherever. For example, if I now open Sublime, I could just paste this code and save it as I place it also in my GitHub repository, so I can play it online also in this way without creating an artifact. So let me call it memory 3 because I made other versions. I call this one index.html so that I can, and I also let me commit it to my GitHub repository, and I want to show you locally how it's just the same. You see here it works just like it works in Claude, of course, and I'm not thinking to what I'm doing. Okay, there's no time here now to play it, even if it's quite fun. It's one of my favorite game, I have to say. And okay, so see you next time for another idea of using Claude to make code. Thank you. Bye.